Hello all, hope you is goo. Welcome back to EU4 with Uzbek. So we're currently at war with Ming, and my Polish-Lithuanian truce has run out. Do I care? I don't think I do. I'm not going to go back and fight the West for a little while here, but I do really need to stop them from being able to form the Commonwealth. I know, we're only at like the Tech 7, Tech 8 route. Why am I talking about the Commonwealth right now? Well, you know. You know how it goes. Ooh! Shout outs to Yoru. Look at Assam doing well. This is really nice. I mean, sure, it's Tibet, so the land just looks big, but Assam is still alive, and they're expanded in 50 years into the game. Very nice. Let's go with the Kaifeng. All provinces are looted. We'll deal with that in a bit. I'll do it at some point while we're at war here, so it's not a big amount of love lost. Theodoro will continue to de-siege my land. Legends, thanks for being my loyal tributary. I mean, I will have to get rid of them at some point. I do need the Pontic Steppe. And again, same with Genoa. They're not in the Empire anymore. All I'd need to do is set a regular Conquest CB with them and take the 3 provinces for me to finish up the Pontic Steppe. I'm not too worried. And I'll continue to let Muscovy's transgressions slide. Yeah, can you guys move off from Monconquera Khan? I want to fight you in flatland. Like Alte. What comes before Alt B? That's right, Alt A. So we'll have to fight somebody in here because they didn't move. That's fine. Yeah, give me back that war score you took from me, will ya? I feel a little cheaped out from it. Now I'm going to go for a pincer maneuver. And I'm going to gain back all that war score that Ming made me lose from beating my smaller force. Come on, tell me I fight something in here. If not all of it. I think I catch basically all of it. And oh, Kievian separatists. I might have to ask you to go deal with that right now. I'm sorry, other troop stack. I know you want to get involved, but wait your turn. Take out more Ming units. They just fold like paper. Look at the morale differences there. Absolutely killing it. Right. Low enthusiasm already. They're down to excuse me, what? They're down to what some may describe as nothing. Also, I need Kaifeng looted. So let's, instead of going for Zhangye or Ningxia, let's make it Luan and get through to the provinces I need to loot, because that will give me available loot everywhere else upon completion. I can get behind that. Let's also reduce war exhaustion. And maybe I do spend 46 paper mana. Yeah. Also, I like the fact that I mean, I know it's just the name of the modifier, but I do like the fact that I'm playing mainly with cavalry, and it's a stable government. Just saying. I like it. It's funky. So, Tech 9 is better infantry, not a problem. Additional combat width, yeah, cool. But tactics. So yeah, that's kind of nice. Poland are Tech 7, Lithuania are Tech 7. You know, if I had a little more firepower this side, I'd maybe consider just doing a dual war. Go for Poland and Lithuania at the same time as Ming, but I think right now that's not what I want. Quite frankly. And yes, I know that there's land that I need to have deoccupied, but that's fine with me. Also, that event just gave me extra raising power. And morale of armies? Was it? And morale of armies? Yeah, the proper old ways. Raising power and morale of armies. I don't need goods produced. What do I look like? A nation that actually has money? Don't think so. Let's quickly take a corruption loan. Don't worry, Ming will pay for the first war. Then after the first war I might consider just taking land. We'll see. I'm still unsure. I mean, the wars after this one will be via their tributaries. So I might take max money and a little bit of land every time. Ottomans want access? No. Caradel? No. I wouldn't want to make you a vassal even if I could. Because that's not raising the land. It's also not very one tag of me. Which, as you can tell, playing as a horde, that's kind of the plan. Just keep myself as a one tag. Don't worry. Theodoro are temporary. Cherniv Separatists are going away. Excellent. Right, that's Luan done. So let's now split into multiple units. And do a little bit of looting. Really, I should wait to do this until I've sieged, till I've done the North Henan region. Or whatever. Let's just do it like this. I'll keep the splits. And then just spread them out once it's all looted. I think that's fair. But I mean, technically it's not really fair on Ming, but you know, they're going to have to cope with that. So after this month, I should get the looting mission. Then I'll go loot all of this. I understand that Luoyang is in a zone of control with Xi'an. That is not a problem. Here we go, looting speed and available loot. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Press buttons. Go. Press more buttons. I might even de-siege some of my land. Now let's just go for stuff that's not under any fort zone of control, and then go and siege another fort. Bring everything back together. Hold on. 21k troops. Hold on a second. I call chicanery here. Okay. I'm in Qingzhou. Didn't realise I still had a few bigger armies to deal with. That's on me. They probably just built back super quick. Then let's go siege Nanjing. Let's get rid of their, not prosperity, their mandate. And there we go. Ming have the Nomad Frontier event, dropping their mandate by a flat 20, but also giving them a whole bunch of minus mandate growth. So I suppose minus growth is just a mandate loss, right? That's what most people would say, mandate loss. But no, I'm saying minus growth. In the meantime, from Ming, I think the plan would be War 1, take towards Zhangzhou and Korea. War 2, finish this to then actually border Korea and start taking some of this. And then every subsequent war is just nom 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 nom. Quite honestly. You're welcome for the diverse description there. And Ajam has rivaled me. Fine, whatever. I'll take you in a bit. Cherniv Separatists. Again? I thought that I was done with the Separatists. That's fine. We'll just deal with them. I guess I'll keep that army on Rebel Patrol. Sinkai for 1 access, you get no such thing. And now Chagatai fighting Karadel. That's kind of not what I wanted you to do, Mogulistan. You're kind of destroying my plan. Honestly. So I can't say I appreciate that. What about this truce break plan? Do I just do like Ming's truce breaks? Like core it all, truce break, core it all, truce break, core it all, truce break? Maybe. Ming's not a bad target for it. You get a lot of very good land very quickly. And we know I have the gov cap for it. I'll consider it while we're doing these wars. Yeah, let's go this way and then into Xi'an. They'll probably want peace soon. They'll have the modifier, the mandate is threatened. Mandate is threatened plus 21. Yeah, that's not a bad amount of minuses considering that the... Oh, and also, Comet actually really incentivizes me to not worry about my stability and just go pedal to the metal versus Ming now. That's one thing I'll say. Oh, if I could wait. If only I had Tech 10 though and started getting some of the humanist ideas. The tradition of conquest for even more core creation cost reduction. And yes, I'd be literally 1 idea short because I need 2 more for this. Such is the case of having 2 ideas. Idea groups. You get your first 4 and that's what you get. You need your 3rd idea group to get the remainders. 71 war score. 151 plays 175. You know what, I've had enough of rebels right now. Let's just harsh treatment a little bit. I know I've said that I had enough of rebels and now I'm planning to truce break Ming, but it'll all make sense at some point to someone. Probably not to me, but it'll make sense to someone. Also note my manpower pool is desperately fading away. Perhaps I need to consider a merc company next. The next time I get a whole bunch of force limit, keep the 2 manpower stacks I have, but incorporate the next one as, say, the independent army or somebody with a whole bunch of horses. Like what they called the wolf troops or whatever. You can't see them on the screen right now, but when I get land closer into Ming, there'll be the wolf troops, whatever they're called. They're pretty good. Mongol mercs are also okay. Their tech is bad because it's considered to be Oirat land, so I need to take the origin of the merc group to turn it into a tech 8 army. It's basically how it works. Put simply. Can't wait to have the guy off the map. This is going to look so much nicer. Okay, Xi'an sieged. They might consider peace now. Nope. Also, if I'm going to be doing the truce break thing, shall I just take money? Should we go to Beijing? Take money. Right? That's war 1. So now... Oh, I could build some stuff. Stability cost modifier. Ooh. I'll take that. That's really handy right now. Then let's raise some provinces. And core. Let's send this over this way. Ming has rivaled me. Don't worry, the feeling is mutual, Ming. Can I... There you go, there's the wolf troops I was talking about before, by the way. So I could also just declare war on, say, Cochin, but no, I'm going to declare straight up war on Ming again. So, admin tech. Always take your first policy. It's free, and this one's really good. It pertains purely to manpower. Thanks. We'll take it. Let's repay my loans, and let's see what happens here. I'll be losing 15 a month, so I might have to take out a corruption loan or just eat another loan. Well, whatever. Yeah, slightly over force limit. Let's also destroy these castles, the forts. We'll get in position. I'll wait for the cause to finish. In 37%. It's not that much. I could just go for war right now. Let's maybe wait for the admin power to build up. That's what I'm saying about the cause. A rare moment of me speeding up the game. Also, I could just fight Karadel to stop Mogulistan, but honestly, Mogulistan are being stopped themselves, so I don't think I mind. I'm not going to take inflation for bird mana, but with bird mana, because I'm so far ahead, let's quickly change anything that's not accepted culture into Uzbek. Then later on I'll convert it for Sino-Archaic for cheaper. No. Yeah. We'll do something like this. Just a little bit. That's fine. Increase production in provinces that are useful. It's not going to make me positive balance, but it is going to help matters. And yeah, I don't mind what Yarkand are currently doing. They want support for independence, but I'm not giving it to them. So now, with that extra bit of stab, 61 points to increase. Should have kept some of my bird mana. In we go. Straight back to it. Let's do it to it. Let it slide. Let's also quickly take out a corruption loan. Having a little bit of corruption is actually quite nice because it gives a little bit of national unrest, look. So it's actually kind of helping me out in a strange way. And yeah, there's going to be rebels. I will likely have to put my other stack back, or seeing as I'm overflowing with meal points right now, I can just harsh treatment a little bit. Let's boost up to -2 stab. I don't think I want to go beyond -2 stab if I'm going to truce break them again. That's the consideration. And yeah, I could have fought Karadel and brought them in as a non-co-belligerent, but honestly I want this war to also be for mainly land. I just want to predominantly try and take them out. Is the thinking here. Speaking of the word thinking, up comes the idea cost stuff. Would be nice if I had that a little bit sooner, but that's okay. Back in we go. Second Uzbek conquest of Ming. 1499. Excellent. Muscovy are suffering from Cossacks. Sucks to suck. Muscovy sucks to suck. Zhangye down. We'll bang more forts. Again, I'm rather flush with sword mana. I can afford to do these things. I mean, realistically, I'm flush with all sorts of points. I should be doing this. I think this is the correct call. Just absolutely crushing Ming. It might not actually be the correct call, but I'm calling it the correct call, and we'll just go together. History is written by the victors, after all. Yeah, it's much nicer to have 2 stacks that can do sieges, as opposed to earlier when I just had this stack, so this is good. So the wolf troops, let's have a little look at them. I mean, all of these are good. The Shaanxi Guard's got a lot of cannons. Wolf troops. Oh, the wolf troops kind of suck. You kind of want the Shaanxi Guard and the Huai armies and stuff, because they've got a decent cavalry ratio. Ming still have 20k troops. Ming have pulled out from the war. But Chagatai are still getting wrecked. Nope, they're coming back and beating Karadel. That's fine. I need to clean up more of this area for my missions. So, I'll be taking more Yarkand and a bit of Mogulistan later. We'll deal with Ming. Then I think I need to complete the Chagatai missions and wipe out more of Nagai. Yeah, that will do. So what was it in my missions again that I want for this? Remnants of Yarn? Then we go control over Northern Yarn. I've already done this. Conquest of Manchuria will be done at the side. Whenever we raise a province, the tribe's state will gain loyalty. I want this. Opening the Dragon's Gate. I will have this completed at some point, which then gives me access to across the Dragon's Gate. Then we just basically take all of Ming to then get stuff like Province War Score, looting speed and available loot. That's just until the end of the game, by the way. Uzbek gains fall of China until the Age of Reformation. I mean, if I had attacked... This is why attacking Ming early can be really nice to Horde. Because if you get this done early, you can get the other stuff. Basically. That's fine. I'm not too fussed. Into Nanjing we go. This will open up even more of the map for me. Well, more of China for me, I mean. When I say the map, I just mean actually physically where I can go, I suppose. And poor Karadel are actually going to be annexed. That's a shame. I mean, it does help keep Yarkand slightly more loyal when Chagatai's bigger. So it's helpful in that sense, I suppose. You know what? Maybe I take this, the Zhangye province and a few other ones over here. Take out some forts. So I could go like Zhangye, take like, you know, up this way, take Ningxia, so I've got the fort covered. Complete the opening the Dragon's Gate mission and then go from there. Again, we'll see. Muscovite separatists in like 0.4 years. So I might need to move this army back for a bit now. Take me more months than it does to... Basically the rebels will pop up by the time I'm there. That's fine, I'm still way ahead. And what's this about? Looming disaster, internal conflict. Okay. Fine. Can be stopped by unrest lower than 0. Yeah. It can. One of my spare generals has gone. There you go, there's the Muscovite separatists. I figure it's just better to go just fight them and let the rebels reset at this point rather than keep throwing sword mana at the problem. I want Tech 9 after all. I mean, let's ignore the fact that I'm still 5 years ahead of tech. More sword mana, thank you. And I now have a border feud with Jianzhou. Marvellous. I mean, they're doing a really good job at trying to form Manchuria, but I don't think they'll be forming Manchuria. I think they'll be stopped. Just saying. Right, let's take out Xi'an, and then go fight some Ming units where possible. Again, mandate is threatened, so they'll likely want to give me peace. Nice and early here, so even if I don't fight them, it's okay. Oh, now this general's gone. Awkward. Let's send this down. If this doesn't lose a... Oh no, it's lost some attrition. Never mind, I was going to say if it doesn't lose attrition I could siege Jianyang instead, but this is fine. So, let's recruit another general. I'll spend points on this. We've got some floating around. This guy will be able to handily take on the Muscovite separatists. Xi'an is done. Let's go fight Ming. I was going to say go fight Muscovy. Technically I'm doing both. Technically. Right, Ming, you've got no mandate. You're a tech behind. Let's wrap this up. And yeah, I'll turn this Uzbek for my mission. Fine by me. So because I'm truce breaking here, I want to take close to 100% in all of my war peace deals as possible. Even if it's money as part of the peace deal. Just so it doesn't feel like a waste that I've been truce breaking. If I take like, if you truce break and take like 10%, what's the point? Basically. So let's keep going. Jin separatists in Datong. Excellent. Take you on. Take you Dat on. And let's see here. What other rebels have we got? Ryazanian separatists. What about if we didn't have Ryazanian separatists? We didn't have these rebels. And if we didn't have these rebels. And if we didn't have these rebels. I wouldn't have to deal with anything. And then my troops can go back and help siege. Some of my provinces have finished coring. I'll let Theodoro deal with this, and I'll go back to deal with Ming. Great plan. Again, it's all land that's at 90% autonomy or higher anyway, so increasing autonomy there is not a problem right now, especially considering I have centralization. And thanks for the prestige. That makes a little bit of a compensation for the amount that I lose from their damn event. And oh, they're Mongol separatists. I thought they were meant to be Jin separatists. Oh, they are Mongol separatists from Ming. I did defeat Jin separatists. It all just happened at once. So anyway, I think we'll wrap up this episode here. Let's just get to the April. So yeah, we'll wrap things up here. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.